beyond dominant. The entire season that way, finished it off in the Super Bowl. Here, they just want to find a way to win and add another trophy to Chicago.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Levis looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Levis to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Here's Hall again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Give to Hall running right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 56 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of this Super Bowl. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Well, down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's Strong to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Running left, it's Strong. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. A give running right is Strong here. He's got it to the 43 here. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So here we go, 4th down, Howell. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Darius Slayton from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Hall want to give up the middle yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll go again with Hall. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Here is third down and 4. Levis back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And Boyd in motion right. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On third down, here's Hall. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Levis throwing for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A give running right is Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Levis. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colby Parkinson from 10 yards out. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On 2nd down, a run with Strong. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here's Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Chargers. Pierre Strong, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. On 1st down, Levis. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And Levis going to change the play. In motion right here, Boyd. Levis on 3rd down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On third down, here's Strong.
But it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Howell going to go for it. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Going with Strong on the counter.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun on third down, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, Howell's going to mix it up here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown!
Jaleel McLaughlin.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Prater for the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Levis now on second down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Racing to the end zone. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Play action now. Levis. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Right back to him for 10 more to first. Levis out of the shotgun now. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it, and the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start on the ground with Strong, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
They'll go again with Strong.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing here, Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A big play there for LA. 43 yards.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Powell going to audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Give up the middle to Strong.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Pierre Strong.
His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
And the Chargers are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
This out quickly to Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Levis back to throw. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Levis to throw it.
Just keeping the play alive.
And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the first. They'll give to Hall.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here's Levis.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Cameron Jordan
The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, here's Levis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Quez Watkins from 10 yards out. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
But the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. A safety with a sack there, LaMarcus Joyner.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Straight ahead is Strong. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. This is 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
One final try here for Will Levis. One last shot at the end zone. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the